Hey everybody, it's Katie with Big Booty Yoga with your December video newsletter. It felt like November really flew by. As we enter the holiday season, it seems like time moves in a faster fashion than I can even fathom. So I hope that you're taking time to take care of yourself in these months of chaos and a little bit of craziness. And I also acknowledge the people that the holidays don't necessarily bring a sense of joy, but can be really hard. I understand grief and I understand how things can feel different every year. So whether you're working through it in a joyful way or if it's something that you're just trying to get through and it's hard, please know that self-care is so important. And I hope you can take time for yourself over these next couple months or so. With that said, I've got a lot of stuff coming up. December, there aren't too many Sunday fun days just because I'll be out of town for some parts of December, and I know a lot of other people are as well. So the next one I have is this Sunday, and it's Spice Up Your Yoga, which is all Spice Girls. If you're interested in that, there's a link just below this video in the newsletter. And then in December, or I'm sorry, not December, January, it's already December. In January, I'm going to be doing events a little bit more sporadically. Sporadic in that it'll be every other week or so. And it's actually going to be at a new space really close to the current space that we're at right now. It's just a few blocks south. And it's bigger, and the events are going to be even more fun, probably more sponsors and all kinds of stuff there to make Sunday Fun Days even more incredible. So upcoming, there is Prince Yoga. That's at the beginning of January. And then towards the end of January, there's Namaste and Jay, followed by Stay Humble Warrior, which is all Kendrick Lamar. So those are all the Sunday Fun Days coming up. Also, starting at the first of the year, I have 2 teacher trainings in the winter into the fall, so they're a little bit different. The first is with The River, and it starts in January, and that's a Power Vinyasa teacher training, a 200-hour Yoga Alliance certified training. If you have questions about that, there's a link down below in the teacher training section. Also, Sammy and I are running Embrace, Embody, Empower Yoga Teacher Training for Everybody, and that is also a 200-hour Yoga Alliance certified training that focuses on making yoga more accessible and inclusive. So we have an information session actually this Sunday, and early bird pricing ends on December 31st. And this is the last information session before early bird pricing ends. So we'd love to have you there. It's at 11:30 a.m. at Color Up Therapeutics. And if you decide to come to the information session, you can come to class before free. And if you sign up before the 31st, put your deposit down, then you save $300 on the full price of the training that starts in April. So that's teacher training information. Let's see what else. We just released, Steph Windsor and I have been hosting affordable and accessible retreats for the past year, just an hour and a half from Denver, and we just launched one for February. So it's February 15th through the 17th, gourmet food, mindfulness and movement at a really reasonable price point. There's links for all this stuff below the video. We'd love to have you there. Excuse me. Also, The River has opened its second studio. So The River, my home studio where I teach outside of Big Booty Yoga, opened a 5 Points location. So I am now teaching 7 classes a week between the 2 locations. So there's a link to the schedule below. I teach a lot Thursday through Sunday. So check it out. Other than that, that's really all I'm gonna throw at you. December, there's not a whole heck of a lot going on. I just had a wonderful Yoga for Larger Bodies workshop last night that I'm hoping to get another on the schedule for January or February, because that's always just such a wonderful time. It was such a fun crew last night. So to all of you that were there, thank you for coming. I hope that you all have a really wonderful holiday season and that you take the time that you need to take care of yourself. Like I said at the beginning of the video, time passes so quickly. One thing that I've been doing to incorporate a little bit more mindfulness and slowing down in my practice is I got this deck. It's the Animal Spirit deck, and really my intention is to pull a card every single day and start my day with mindful moments every single morning. Even if it's just 3 minutes of reading through the card that I pull, it's at least a routine and a ritual that gets me a little bit more settled and have an intention for my day. So I hope you can find easy ways to incorporate a little bit of mindfulness into your days as well, especially in the crazy holiday season. I appreciate you all so much. Thank you so much for always supporting the Big Booty Yoga brand and me, and I hope that you have a really wonderful holiday season.